Have you ever looked at your body and only seen the things you were unhappy with? A belly that is no longer as flat as before. A face with more wrinkles. Legs that get tired more easily. Sleep that is no longer as deep as when you were young. Many people begin each new day by silently complaining about their bodies. They blame their knees for hurting, blame their backs for being stiff, blame their weight for going up, blame their skin for getting older.
It breathed for you while you slept.
It kept your heart beating when you were not even paying attention. It digested food, healed small wounds, kept your balance as you walked, and warned you when something was wrong. So what would happen if every day, instead of only looking at your body with disappointment, you spent a few minutes looking at it with gratitude? Not because your body is perfect. Not because you no longer have aches, fatigue, or illness. But because even when it is not perfect, your body is still trying to protect you every second. Is the quiet miracle of practicing gratitude for your health every day.
It is not a magical cure. It does not replace doctors, medicine, nutrition, movement, or sleep. But it can change the way you live inside your own body.
Imagine a man named Robert, 59 years old. Every morning when he wakes up, the first thing he feels is heaviness. His back aches a little. His neck and shoulders feel tight. His mind feels slow. When standing before the mirror, Robert often sighs. He looks at his gray hair, the belly that is bigger than before, his tired eyes, and tells himself, "I really am old now." And when a day begins with discouragement toward the body, every choice that follows can also feel heavier. He eats in a hurry. He walks less. He becomes irritable more easily. When his body feels worse, he blames it even more. A silent cycle begins to form. The more dissatisfied he is with his body, the less he takes care of it, the more exhausted his body becomes. Then one evening, Robert heard a very simple sentence. You do not have to love your body right away. First, learn to thank it. Those words left him silent, because it had been a long time since he had thanked his body. That night, before going to sleep, Robert placed his hand over his heart and tried saying, "Thank you, my heart, for still beating for me today." At first, he felt a little strange. But then he continued, "Thank you, legs, for still carrying me around. Thank you, eyes, for still letting me see the people I love."
But there is one thing we often forget. The body we so often criticize is also the very body that has quietly carried us through every day of life.
Thank you, lungs, for still helping me breathe. Just a few simple sentences. But for the first time in many years, Robert did not look at his body as a list of mistakes. He looked at it like an old friend who had worked very hard. And that was the small turning point.
When you are grateful for your body, you begin to listen to it differently.
A pain is no longer just something to hate.
It can become a signal reminding you to rest, move more gently, or schedule a health check. Feeling tired is no longer simply a sign of weakness. It may be reminding you that you have slept too little, lived under stress for too long, or need to nourish yourself better.
Gratitude does not make you ignore the problem.
Instead, it helps you care for the problem with gentleness rather than anger. Many studies in positive psychology suggest that practicing gratitude is associated with more positive emotions, better resilience to stress, and improved sleep for some people. These benefits have been observed in many people who regularly practice gratitude.
When applied to your health, this becomes something very practical.
If you are grateful for your legs, you may want to take them on a gentle walk. If you are grateful for your heart, you may choose a better meal. If you are grateful for your sleep, you may turn off your phone a little earlier.
If you are grateful for your body, you will be less likely to treat it like a machine that is forced to work without stopping. After 1 week of practicing, Robert did not become younger. His back pain did not disappear completely either.
But the way he began each morning had changed. Instead of standing in front of the mirror and saying, "I'm getting so old," he said, "Thank you, body, for giving me another day to take better care of you." Those words did not change everything overnight. But they changed his direction. And when it comes to health, direction is more important than perfection.
You can begin in a very simple way. Every morning, before reaching for your phone, place your hand on one part of your body and say thank you.
Thank your eyes for still being able to see the light.
Thank your hands for still working, cooking, and embracing the people you love. Thank your legs for continuing to support you.
Thank your heart for still beating quietly. Thank your breath for continuing to flow in and out without you ever having to remind it. Every evening, you can write down 3 things about your health that you were grateful for today. It could be as simple as, "Today, I walked for 10 minutes."
Today, I drank more water. Today, my body helped me get through a long day.
Small daily moments of gratitude can become the beginning of a healthier relationship with your body.
It could be, "Today I walked for 10 minutes."
Today I drank more water.
Today, my body helped me get through a long day.
Those things might sound small, but it is those small actions, repeated every day, that create a new relationship with your body.
The miracle of gratitude for your health is not that it makes you perfect. The miracle is that it helps you stop seeing your body as the enemy. When you are grateful for your body, it becomes easier to care for it. And when you care for it more, you give yourself more opportunities to feel better. Today, try one small thing. Before going to sleep, thank 3 parts of your body.
You do not need to say it perfectly. You do not need to write a long list. Just be sincere. And if this video touched your heart, leave a comment. Today, I'm grateful for my body.
If you would like more simple, science-based habits to help you live healthier, more peacefully, and age well,
Subscribe to Healthy Dad Habits.
Because sometimes better health begins by appreciating the body you have today, then caring for it a little better every single day.